Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, oh baby.
We've seen it all tonight during the 2017 iHeartRadio Awards, from shocking wins to mind-blowing performances. So right now, let's break down all the night's most memorable moments. The Grammys might be long over, but you best believe that did not stop some of music's biggest names from bringing their A-game tonight. You know it's going to be a good night when we are graced with the presence of the man, the myth, the legend, Justin-freaking-Timberlake. And while he didn't perform, he did score an iHeartRadio award for his Song of the Year for his hit Can't Stop the Feeling. And his acceptance speech might as well have earned an iHeart award of its own, because it's about to have you feeling some type of way.
If you are black, or you are brown, or you are gay, or you are lesbian, or you are trans, or maybe you're just a sissy singing boy from Tennessee. Anyone that is treating you unkindly, it's only because they are afraid, or they have been taught to be afraid of how important you are.
JT went on to say that he wrote the song in hopes that it would bring people together, and that being different means you make the difference. There may have been an F-bomb drop to conclude his speech, but we'll let you use your imagination on that one. Now, speaking of F-words, fangirl. Miley Cyrus appeared on stage tonight with a giant handmade sign and all to introduce the first ever live performance of her little sister, Noah Cyrus, who sang her first ever single, Make Me, alongside Labyrinth. And the sisterly support and admiration for Noah that Miley was conveying is really just enough to bring you to tears in record-breaking time.
Her voice, oh my God, her voice is amazing. Her songwriting is beautiful and totally relatable. She knows exactly what I'm going through. She is who she is as an artist. I cannot wait for the entire world to get a load of her vision.
But one thing Miley wasn't exactly a fan of was the mom dance conducted by none other than her own mom, Tish Cyrus. So we all know that Bruno Mars' dance moves make us feel all the feelings, but Tish was apparently really feeling herself when she went to bust a few moves that were not exactly Miley approved.
Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, oh baby. Oh, you say you want.
And tonight was clearly not just about the artists, as many younger stars in the making received their shining moments in the spotlight. And one of the sweetest moments of the night occurred as DJ Khaled presented Ed Sheeran's performance, and he had a little help from his adorable 4-month-old son. And although there were minor safety concerns about the loud volume and the fact that Khaled was talking about clubbing while he was holding his child, I mean, call me crazy and I don't have a kid, but I thought it was pretty darn cute.
Nobody parties harder than this next performer. When I say we went to Miami and we went from club to another one, and another club.
All right, speaking of little ones, Coldplay's Chris Martin switched things up during his acceptance speech after winning the iHeart Award for Best Tour, when he also acquired the help of some of the children from Katy Perry's opening performance to accept his award and make a speech. So if you guys are dying to hear Chris's reaction to being called an old-looking weirdo, here's your chance.
So thank you to our makeup team and stylist. If it wasn't for this one weird-looking guy, we would give One Direction some good competition.
And you guys, before we part ways, I've got to give a quick ode to Katy Perry, her hair, the new style, the epic opening performance of Chained to the Rhythm, because Homegirl kicked the party off on a really, really good one. And something tells me this is only the beginning of what is going to be an epic 2017 for KP. Okay, so we could go on and on about tonight's iHeartRadio Awards, but right now I'm turning it over to y'all. So you let me know which moment from tonight's show was your absolute fave, and you know where to do that, right on down here in the comments. And when you're done with all of that, you gotta click right over here to check out all the best iHeartRadio red carpet looks from tonight's show. Thanks so much for hanging out with me right here on Clevver News. I'm your host, Jocelyn Davis. I'll see you next time.